Hello and welcome to NetFinder, Rhetorik's proprietary online sales and marketing intelligence tool. In this video, we will show how a marketeer might use the tool to research their market, understand their competition, and generally get a feel for the vendor dynamics of a market. For the purposes of this demonstration, we're going to assume our strategic marketing user works for a CRM tool vendor and has a UK remit. First, we're going to move from the main search page and visit the Market Analytics tab. The first step is to select a technology or a category. So we start by typing pipe drive, for example, into the search box, and we can see the options appear to choose from. This also works with a technology search rather than a product search. We can now see an overview of the CRM category with the vendor presence across all markets and options to drill down into each, into different markets in more detail. Staying with the overall view for now, we can see that Salesforce is the dominant presence with a share of around 43% of installations detected within the NetFinder UK universe. You can also see that we have 73 vendors in total in this category, with around 23% comprising the long tail of other vendors outside of the top 5. This means that the top 5 obviously have around 77% of installations detected, which is reasonably concentrated, giving a vendor diversity index of 70. Which means it's moderately not dominated by top vendors. If we scroll down, we can see the complete list of the vendors, the products, the number of installations detected, and each vendor's share of the total number detected. As you can see, we currently have more than 14,000 Salesforce installations detected, 6,000 for Microsoft and 2,000 for Oracle, and so on. Now let's take a deeper look at one of the industries. Say, for example, we are most interested in the IT industry. Now, let's say I'm not Salesforce and I'm wanting to figure out which sectors might be best for me to focus my efforts. Here we can see Salesforce is even more dominant than the overall market, with 47% of installations detected. And a diversity index of 75, so even more dominated by the top vendors. This also means there's likely to be other sectors where they're less dominant. And by clicking on the second tab, the Market Presence tab, we can quickly see which are the top 3 vendors in each sector. And as you can see, Salesforce is the top vendor in just every sector apart from government, where Microsoft takes top slot. And you can also see that actually there are only 18 vendors in government industry sector, and it is highly dominated with a diversity index of 78. This gives you a quick insight into the market and some data to help guide your marketing strategy. Which sectors are less dominated by top vendors? In which sectors am I strongest, weakest? Where are my competitors strongest and weakest? What does this mean for how I prioritize my marketing efforts? This has been a very quick introduction to how a strategic marketer might use the market analytics functionality within NetFinder. Thanks for listening, and please get in touch with your sales or customer success contacts if you'd like to learn more.